We have this really cool ramen and sake shop called Tanpopo in Schenectady. There's also an Albany location. We went last year and it was very good, and this is kind of an experiment. I have no idea how well this food is going to carry, so we're going to find out today. Going to try to lighten it up a little bit. Soup is one of those things, it's warming, it's winter. Why not? Smash the thumbs up on this video. I'm finding out that most of the people watching these videos aren't even subscribed, so make sure you do that. Take care of that right now before we get into it. Let's get down there, pick up our lunch, and we're going to tear into this ramen. Here we have our bag. Now, I have no idea what to expect inside of this. Never ordered ramen for takeout before. Some napkins, chopsticks, got a menu. All right, so we got one container, looks like plain broth. So I think what they're doing is prepping everything separately so that you can build it yourself. So I think we might need some bowls. Yeah, so there's like the alternative stuff. Looks pretty good. I got spicy and then Cassie got not spicy. We'll have to figure out which one is which here. And then another broth. Ooh, that's hot. So I got a nice big bowl, gonna build this in here. It's built kind of right side up, so you can kind of see the layers. There's a spicy pork. I always forget what's in this ramen. Pork bone marrow broth with minced spicy pork paste. That's what's on top there. Chashu pork, which is that sliced pork there. Scallion fish cake and kikuraje mushroom. So I'll build out this ramen. I think what I'll do first is I'll lay everything in the bowl and then do the broth over it. Here's our pork and scallion. This is kikuraje mushrooms, which are a little bit like on the rubbery side, but they're delicious in ramen. Then we got these fish cakes, which are my favorite thing about ramen like this. Now, I didn't get like the egg or any of the other like accompaniments. I just got it however it comes. There's our chashu roast pork, which looks delicious also. And then the actual ramen, which if I'm not mistaken, they actually make in-house. And then we got our broth, which goes right over the top. I gotta say, so far this is a lot of fun putting it together. And then kind of comes right up to the top there. Now I kind of wish I got the egg. I love how I don't know if you could see this. The oil from that cured, what is it? That spicy minced pork paste comes into everything and kind of makes it all nice and spicy. I'm gonna mix that around. I don't wanna interrupt that clump because I wanna taste everything separate. I wanna get a good taste of the broth. It's so good. When you go to a ramen shop, it's definitely an improvement over the ramen that you eat in college, you know, that Marichuan ramen, whatever, cup of noodle stuff. But like, it's still reminiscent of that, which is what I love about ordering ramen. And the whole idea behind this is, you know, we hit it hard for the holidays, and this is kind of on the lighter side, but also very hearty, and you know, just keep you fuller for longer. And I love these silly little fish cakes. Let's try to get one. Oop. It's got like some neon pink color to it. I have no idea how they make those. I really don't want to know, honestly. But it's like rubbery in the best way possible. Of course, you gotta taste the star of the show, the ramen. These chopsticks are probably the worst chopsticks to eat ramen with, and that's also very good. I really don't know why we don't go to this place more often. We went last year on like a date lunch. We were both off from work. We both really enjoyed it a lot, so I don't know. We gotta go here more often. Gotta try these kikuraje mushrooms. Again, those have like a bite to it, so good. And let me see if I can get some of that pork. Looks like, there we go. So there's our spicy pork. This is gonna be a hot bite. Yeah, it's insane. I don't know how, I guess maybe I just love spicy stuff so much. I always have to have the hot ramen whenever I order this. I basically want them to make me feel sorry for ordering it spicy hot like that. One thing I'll say, and I was actually just telling Cassie this, I'm like the last soup person in the world. I don't enjoy eating soup as a meal generally, but for ramen, I make an exception because, especially ramen that's good like this, it's just a completely different thing. It's not like eating beef and what are the soups they make? Beef, barley? I don't know.
What does the last soup person in the world do? You're the last remaining soup person.
Apparently, I am the last remaining soup person in the world.
What does that mean?
No, but what I mean is, like, I never want to order soup as the meal. It goes back to the Seinfeld days. Soup is not the meal. You know, I got to have something substantive. I would consider a salad a meal before I'd consider a soup a meal. But we're going way off course here. Ramen is one of the soups that would be a meal. Got to go with the roast pork. Now, this is the same kind of roast pork that they put in roast pork fried rice. It soaks into the broth, and the broth actually penetrates it, and it just, like, dissolves in your mouth. So amazing. I want you to comment down below, what kind of soups would you consider a meal? Let me know. Also, for an upcoming live, I want to redo the 2x spicy noodle challenge. If you want to see that, let's get this video up to 20 likes. Hit the thumbs up down below. I know you can do it. If you want to see the first time I tried that 2x spicy noodle challenge and failed miserably, I'll leave that right here. And I have all my recipes here, and I'll put my dining reviews right here. Check all that out. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.